Let me teach you this pink Barbie princess makeup look that's gonna make you look like a walking filter in real life. Let's get started. Prepping my eyelids with some concealer, a little bit of pressed powder to set this concealer, my bronzer, and applying that in my crease. You're also gonna wanna really bring it in kind of like towards your nose. It's gonna give your nose a slimming effect. Using a mid-tone brown shade, we're gonna be winging this outer corner out, and very optional, but I'm wearing a baby pink outfit, so I'm gonna add a slight touch of baby pink right there. A really thin but kind of like messy black liner. It doesn't have to be perfect. We're gonna be smoking out. Onto the fun part. You're gonna need some tape. I'm using medical tape, but any tape is fine. Applying a dark brown matte eyeshadow, not black, brown. We're gonna be just faking a wing and going over our current wing liner. And it doesn't have to be perfect. And now to build that intensity, we're gonna use some black eyeshadow, same liner blush. We're going closer to the lid and pressing the color down. I'm just smoking that out ever so slightly. And now we're gonna take off the tape. It looks pretty much perfect. I'm gonna repeat on the other eye and I'll be right back. You can definitely skip this step, but I'm gonna be adding a little liner in my inner corner. You're gonna want to tight line your upper lash line, curl your lashes, apply some mascara. Also added Lily lashes in the style Rule Breaker. I'm gonna do the other eyes as well. On to the best part of this eyeshadow look. This is Max Reflex Pearl. It's a eyeshadow, kind of like loose eyeshadow slash glitter. It's like these scattered glitter and it's like white. So beautiful. I love this. I keep the main bottle in my bridal kit and I have a little mini one for myself. I'm using my ring finger and I'm using just a little bit. Trust me, you don't want too much. And I'm pressing that in the center. So freaking nice. On to the base because my makeup needs to last. I'm using the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Serum for that glow. Adding a color corrector under my eyes, around my mouth, and a little bit on my acne scars. When blending your color corrector, you want to kind of blend it into place. You don't want to move it around too much because you don't need your whole face to be color corrected, just the areas you really need it. Last foundation, I'm in the color 330 Medium Cool. I did make a video with all my foundation matches, so if you guys are interested, it's already up on my page. Truly the best foundation. Like, look on my skin. Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. A little bit on the cheek, on the forehead, the jaw, and the nose. I finally hit pan on this after 3 years. I've had this for 3 years. For blush, I'm doing Say Baby. It's like this really light pink. I'm doing pink, a lot of pink because I'm wearing a pink outfit. Blend that out. Using a lighter concealer under my eyes, above my mustache, and in the middle. Phone died, but I'm back. I set this side already, but I'm gonna show you how I do the other side. I'm using the One Size pink powder, and you already see that I'm starting to crease. So to get rid of the creases, I like to use the end of a brush, roll it out. As soon as that rolling out is done, take your powder, smooth it out onto your palm, and press. One of my favorite hacks is to use a slightly darker face powder foundation, like powder foundation, to set my bronzer. It gives it a little bit more coverage and a much more smoother finish. Line with that same mid-tone brown from earlier. Next lip liner in Espresso. The same Say Beauty blush that I used on my cheeks earlier on my lips. Topping it off with some nude lip gloss. A couple of breakouts going on this week which are pissing me off, so I'm using some of this freckle maker to make them into little moles, and do a little bit of setting spray, and I think we'll be done. This is the end look of this glam. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Love you.